Okay.
Because, like, Hadassah, I've been waiting for him to come down, but, like, I don't even think anyone got him the message.
Okay, let me call him real quick.
Okay. Benny, come over here.
Hadassah?
Yeah.
Hadassah.
Hold on. Benny, don't do that.
Ben, you're Hutzpah. What?
Hold on, Benny.
What? That's him.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Thank you.
What did he say?
He said he's on his way. I don't know.
On puts Cupid's on his way.
Yeah, if you believe that.
Look go! Look go, Pitbull!
Are you guys playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can keep playing.
Ben, no, don't touch the fire hydrant. Why? That. Drink water out. Put that bucket. Yes. Yes. Why? What? That's me died. I died. You died?
Come away from the street. Here, go on the, no, careful. Go on the dock. Go on the dock. Go up.
Well,
Go up on the dock. Go up.
what? Go here. When you look at this. Oh. Look at
Go up. Go up on there.
I can't.
Yeah, you have to.
No, I can't go up here.
Go up there. Otherwise, you can't play.
What?
Go up.
Help me. Look where up. Oh my God, up here? Yeah.
Oh, here he comes. Come on. Come here. Okay. Oh, hello. I was like, oh my God, where is this guy? Well, okay. I came out too, but then like, I asked this one person and they're like, oh, he's not here. And then I'm like, wait, what? Then I asked another person. They're like, oh, he works.
Yeah, I was
like,
early for the last 2 years, and today was the last day, or I'm going to start late because I
Yeah,
quit
yeah.
grad school in May, so.
Okay.
Alright, sit down.
So here's what's going on. I don't know how much you've heard. Hold on a minute. Can we close that door? I don't want to. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you gotta wait a second. Oh my God, it's a crazy situation. I don't know what you've heard. But okay, so the night that we met and I got the kids from you, I honestly thought I was saving those kids and that mom was a victim. That's why
She was a victim?
I thought she was part of the, like, what I was saving.
Yeah.
Because I only knew her.
Yeah.
And I really thought I knew her, but honestly,
How do you know her?
So I didn't really know her. She's from the Jewish community. Her father was a convicted felon. He in the Jewish community in Harrisburg. And I had no idea that she had a domestic violence charge for serious bodily injury. Are you like, what? Excuse me, sir, please close the door. That's what I'm talking about. Can you close it? Then give me your lollipop. Then close the door. don't know if you have kids, but, huh? No, you gotta stay in here. Oh, say hi, okay, but stay in here. Anyways, I had no idea. If I knew that, I never would have been defending her, because she doesn't tell anybody in the Jewish community that she has like 10 different records. So anyways, when I got home with the kids, the first thing I did was bathe them, because they were very dirty. I don't know if you remember me giving them clothes, that whole thing. But yeah, I had no idea that I was walking into like a crazy situation. One of the kids, this is Ella, the 3-year-old. Look at her arm.
I want a sticker.
What does that look like to you? I see.
Like a burn or a cut or something.
Something very odd, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're parallel. This is from a doctor. I went back and forth with the doctor about it.
Oh, okay.
The little boy, the twin, he has like a cut to the bottom of his hairline, an old scar too. When he was crying, like I noticed that his lip would droop and like his head was kind of like deformed a little bit. I can show you pictures of them, but anyways. Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool. Anyways, I ended up taking the children into Harrisburg Hospital the next morning because they were covered in bruises. It was bad. I was advised by a girl that works at UPMC, like urgent care, to take them in because I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
CYS was not responding. You remember they didn't come out.
Yeah, I think you called us. Or
Yeah, I did. And I spoke with Appleby or somebody.
That was midnight shift.
Yeah, that was at night that I called in because I had noticed the bruises. But anyways, Harrisburg Hospital, they ended up diagnosing the kids with suspected child abuse. I can show you the report. They ended up saying that, hold on. I have it in here somewhere. They ended up diagnosing them with suspected child abuse, and they said they were making a police report and a child line report, and that I should keep, following up with CYS, which I did.
Yeah.
But then CYS told me that that's not what they got from the hospital, and I was like, wait,
could you
what?
help me put this on me?
Yeah, I was confused, like,
What did they
why?
get from the hospital?
They said there was no abuse discussed with them. And so I continued to care for the kids for like 5 days. And then I took them into Penn State thinking like maybe Penn State would have more of an idea because they're supposed to like specialize in child abuse. Well, I was walking into fire. They ended up confiscating, ready for this? They confiscated the paper from UPMC, which I later got again, so I have it again. But they confiscated the paper, the child abuse doctor, they ended up placing the kids back with Mercy.
I did hear that
Get ready for this.
Supervised.
They came after my family. I fled Dauphin County to Cumberland County.
Harrisburg or Hershey Hospital or Children's?
Children and youth.
Okay.
They started like harassing my children nonstop in the schools. We asked for witnesses. Nobody could protect us. We fled to Cumberland County. I'm like, my house is up for sale. Like, I'm a single mom. It took me a really long time to buy a $300,000 house.
Yeah.
And they took my kids for 13 days without grounds. And the way I perceive this is that this whole thing came as retaliation for filing a complaint against them.
When did you
Because
file a complaint against them?
on the 17th and then on the 18th,
When did
October 12th.
So October 12th is when you got the kids originally, and then when did you file a complaint against Children and Youth?
October 17th,
October
because I
17th.
tried for 5 days to get them to help and they didn't.
To get them to help the other kids,
Yeah.
and they did not. Did they say?
And they
why?
did not.
Because they said they wasn't child.
I don't know what Marcy was telling them. And so the thing is, like, when I went back to all the messages that I had with her, like the communication, she had told me that the other people at the house. What?
I want to take this off.
Oh, you want to take it off? She had told me that those people were going to bully her and say that she abandoned the kids.
So who was going to bully her?
That the
that
people
the-
at that house.
yeah, yeah,
But she really did.
It's ripped.
Yeah,
And
she abandoned them.
so how come you didn't write it up as abandonment?
Because she was living there.
I
She wasn't
just
living
did.
there.
They even said they're like she left at 5 a.m. this morning.
So
to go
she
get
left
crack.
at 5 a.m. but to go get crack. Then who did she leave the kids with?
It was her husband's family.
But it wasn't, because I have a recording from Rosa. Rosa is the person who runs the house. She left for the day. The kids were alone. When she came back, I can like give you the recording. And she came back. She was there like 5 minutes before you showed up, and then the mom wasn't there either. That's,
I mean, who else? Because there's like 5 other people there.
yeah, well, the father doesn't live there.
Oh yeah, the father's homeless.
Yeah, the father's homeless, and the mom was gone all day. And let me tell you something even crazier. The mom got someone from the Jewish community to pay for a hotel. She didn't have any plans on returning that day. I got the receipt from the hotel.
I'm trying to think.
Is this insane, by the
But
way?
you knew that she was at a hotel or.
Well, that's what she, no, so Faye had told me that she was putting her up.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that she was quote unquote living there until I found that out from Rosa. But Rosa, if you talk to Rosa, Rosa said that the mom said she was going to go get clothes for the kids and never returned.
Oh yeah, she didn't tell us that.
Isn't that insane?
Because she did come back.
So I'm like at my wit's end with
Yeah.
CYS because listen, I fostered and adopted last year. What is my motive to like not tell you guys like what's going on with, you know what I mean? And what they're trying to do now is completely wipe me over, destroy my family's life. And like all I was trying to do was help people.
Yeah.
And it's just, that's why I'm like, you're my primary witness. I don't know what to do.
I just can't believe they gave the kids back to Murray.
You didn't know that?
I found out like way later, like, cause I know someone at CID and they're like, I'm like, what? I'm like,
Well, that's who I've been trying
because
to
apparently it was
talk
like within
to.
days, and like I was like, what the fuck?
Attorney is not doing anything.
Who are you talking to with district attorney?
Franchardo.
You talked to
It's
Franchardo.
making me so angry. I told them I'm going to do a private criminal. So what do you think I should do?
You can do a private criminal complaint, but I was talking. I don't know if you spoke to
Wait, hold on. Are you a strong person, or do you get like easily persuaded?
No, I
You're like
get in
me?
trouble a lot.
Okay, you're like me. Wait, can I? Okay, hold on. If we have to talk about this again, can I give you my information? Because like, I'm just scared that you talk to me like at work. Just in case here. I was so nervous you wouldn't even meet with me because I'm like, this guy is a primary witness. I'm like, you have to understand. I was in so much shock when I found out that she had a domestic violence charge. Guess how I found out? The dad, after they took the kids from me and placed them back with her, the dad called to talk to the kids.
Yeah.
And I was like, they're not with me anymore. They put them back with Marcy. And he's like, I told you she was going to. She used me as a tool to get them back because they weren't releasing them back.
Yeah.
Can you believe what's going on?
But I would say a private
She's like a
criminal
con.
complaint, but because I was talking to Detective Andrews, I have a case for case against Toby.
I do.
Yeah. Oh, you're
I'm not a lawyer. Well, that's why I want to give you a copy of all this. But like, I don't trust the department because I'm like, I tried to reach out to you so many times and nobody would help me get
Yeah,
through.
I'm trying to think of when you would have done it. Cause
Like
the only
months
time-
ago, like way before they took my kids.
Okay.
And I was begging for help. I was like,
You
I don't know
asked
what
them
to
to
do.
pass along to me.
Yeah, nobody would get me in touch with you. Isn't that disgusting, to be honest?
Well, I
with
will
you?
say,
Doesn't it make you mad?
Sometimes it does slip people's minds. I can't put it past some people because I've.
They're literally wiping, like, they're like,
Yeah.
there's no police report indicating this and that.
Oh no, there is.
Of course
There's police
there
report,
is.
'cause
Well,
then
Corey
when you
told me
call
that. You know
Applebee,
Corey Dickerson?
I have to forward him the police report because then Applebee, when you talk to him, he put one in. You talk to another person. I can't remember if it was T or Lee Brown, Officer Brown. You talk to, and
So
then
what the hell
and then a
happened?
detective. I think then, I think it went to the detectives and they reached out to Harrisburg
Bath.
Hospital, and then yeah.
So here's my theory. You know what I think happened?
What?
When I took those kids in to be seen and they diagnosed them with suspected child abuse, these kids had so many bruises, like you don't understand. That thing with the lines is not normal. When they did that, towards the end of the visit, I said, like, one of the kids is very dehydrated. Her urine was so dark. I'm a mother of 4 kids. Like, I'm not making this stuff up. And she says to me, they don't want me to. And I'm like, wait, what? And she didn't like go into detail because she had already given me the discharge thing. I think CYS must have called her and been like, oh, done, just dismiss, whatever, who knows what.
Yeah.
But they hadn't even seen the children. And I spent the rest of that day begging them to come out. I called Commissioner Hartwick's office. I'm really bad. If I think something is wrong, I'll go to the end of the earth.
Yeah.
Like, they're literally, like, trying to intimidate me. And I basically was like, listen, these kids have not been seen. So then they sent somebody out they send the Scott guy out. But instead of him focusing on those children, what does he do? He focuses on my son's safety bed. My son's autistic. Do you know like those safety beds that like zip up? I don't know if you can look it up. Anyways, it was prescribed by a pediatrician at Penn State and like paid for by medical assistants. He doesn't say anything else to me about it. And then the day after I file a complaint, all of a sudden, my children are at imminent risk.
They took all the kids.
All 4 of my children. You know why? Because I went to police, nobody helped me. I went to the state police, nobody helped me. Guess who else I went to?
Who?
The FBI. Well, what do you want me to do with corruption?
Are we going?
I'm like, I need help, and like, I know that you're a good person, like, which is why you tried to get the kids out of that situation to begin with, but
Mom,
I'm in a
where we
big
going?
mess.
Mom, where are we
What the
going?
hell is wrong with these people? I never knew it was this bad.
I don't really work with children and youth. It's usually because
That's a good thing, because they're crazy.
Yeah, it's juvenile. We have a juvenile detective, and they deal with
Can we go home? Can we go?
I want to go home too, buddy.
I know, you just got here. You have the rest of the day. Sorry, sir.
And starting an hour late, that means I get off at 11 now, which sucks.
11?
Yeah.
Wait, so can we talk about this, like, so that's another time again, when you're not, like, in a rush? Because I really have to go get my girls. They're getting out of school.
Yeah. Like I said, I apologize. This was like literally the first day I
Do you
started the
Facebook?
relationship. I do.
Or,
but
like,
can't
how do
edit
I, that's
people.
okay.
Yeah.
So how am I supposed to
We
get
have
in
social
touch
media
with
policy.
you? Can you get in touch with me?
And then I could contact you.
Okay.
What about Twitter?
Or if you write, I can give you my email.
Just like, okay.
Twitter, I don't have a Twitter.
It's just social media.
I don't have
Do you
a
live on West Shore or East Shore?
I live West Shore.
Okay, so we can like go for coffee and talk about
I
it.
don't drink coffee.
Go for tea and talk about it.
All I do
I'll
is
drink
work
tea.
out, go to BJJ,
Where do you work out?
Crunch.
Wait, on Union Deposit?
No,
Oh, which one?
Mechanicsburg.
Okay, I'm about to sign up there. I'll be like, while you're lifting weights, I'm gonna be like, hey, what happened? What happened? What happened? No.
Or you
No,
can just sit on his
okay,
lap.
so here, come here. No, seriously, like, how can I talk to you about this? Because this is major crime, and it's like under everybody's noses. I don't know what to do.
Well, like I said, I would reach back out to county CID, maybe give it, because they're off. I think they're off today. But
Yeah.
I would reach out to them Wednesday because they're gonna get my report tomorrow.
Wait, they didn't get a report yet?
No, because they asked me, I think Thursday, but I was off Thursday,
That's why
Friday.
they're asking you, because they're trying to go up against me.
So,
I am telling you, the district attorney is not on my side.
but that's not the it's.
They're working together. I met with all of them on Friday. I met with French
It doesn't say
Hardo,
anything about
Corey
you. It says
Dickerson.
everything about the kids.
But they're trying to prove that it's not as bad as what I'm saying. But here's the thing. You didn't even see the scars. If you knew
No,
there were
correct.
scars, what would you have done if you knew there were scars?
Well, I still have done child line, and children and youth might have possibly would have taken custody.
That's what they should have done. I was doing their job for them.
Children and youth don't really, I don't know. Like I
Did
said,
you
I don't
just
really
close
work
and end that? Oh my god. Okay. Come on.
Oh,
So, like, okay.
got it.
And I also submitted a request for the report, and they're trying to block me.
for my report, because the only time
How do I get a
you have
report?
to subpoena the report.
I did. Your department didn't answer.
All I know is that we have to tell them
Don't
to
do that.
subpoena a report. I don't know what, I don't know if they can accept it, reject it. I don't know if they can reject it.
If someone gives you a subpoena for it, like, do you send it to someone else or do you give it to them?
I don't deal with that. Records deal with subpoenas. That's why I don't know. the
This
answer
place
to
is
that.
corrupt.
But I would ask, that's why I would talk to a lawyer and be like, hey, if you
There's no
subpoena
lawyer that
something-
will go up against the county.
But
I already
you could just
tried.
ask them a question, be like, hey, if I subpoena something, are
Then
they
you
allowed
have to
reject
file
it?
a motion. No, they just ignored it. You have to file a motion to compel. But let me get,
Oh.
I have a legal background. Let me tell you something. You know what they did? I'm in Cumberland County Court of Common Pleas.
Yeah.
They blocked the docket. I'm up in the Commonwealth Court now. But then I also filed in federal court. But I want to do a private criminal complaint. I just need to make sure that you're going to be honest.
So you-
Because, like, that's my biggest thing. We have wished, and so am I. But that's what gets me in trouble. Like, we have a lot of witnesses.
But the problem is, because they were asking about my body count, I'm like, honestly, that's probably wiped by now, because it happened, I think it's only a 60 to 90 day window to save it.
They just asked you on Thursday?
About the body count. Well, they asked if I wrote
Why
a
did they
report
wait
for
for
it.
so long?
Then don't
Like, why did they wait
So I
for
think
so
they're going to
long?
do their own. They're gonna do their own-
Investigation?
Yeah, and then, because like I said, I have a friend up there, and
Man, that's a
she did talk
taser.
to me, and
What?
she was like, "Hey,
That's
did you
a
actually complete a
taser.
report?"
What? That's
And I was like,
gonna
"Yeah."
tase
Like,
you.
as other like
Wow.
anytime
You need to
you
tell
call
them the
in.
truth. Like in the report, make sure you tell the truth. Like because Rosa
One
said
look
that she was
at-
telling you to
look
get
right
her on
there.
abandonment. That you were like,
Right there.
Definitely didn't say.
okay, can I want to like share this with you. I have the recording from her.
Yeah.
Did she consent to the recording?
Mommy.
Yeah, she can.
Ben's
No,
touching.
what I do is I say, please be advised that this call is
Oh, okay.
recorded.
Mom, Ben's touching the
Um,
UN.
I know the statutes and I know the rules. Like,
Yeah.
trust me, I cover myself.
Mom, Ben's
Um,
touching the UN.
Oh my goodness.
But I couldn't really get her with abandonment just by her saying that. Like, I would
Right,
need- I would
but
need
now when you
Marissa.
find out that she was gone, those kids were by themselves the
But I
entire
would have to
day.
prove that no one else was in there. 'Cause
Well,
even,
there
like,
were
a 10-year-old
teenagers, but they weren't taking
allowed.
care of. No, because they weren't caring for them. She just left them there. Those kids weren't arranged to do that.
Yeah.
Those kids weren't arranged, and she didn't have intentions to return because I have the
If
receipt
you
from the
want to,
hotel.
if you okay, so here's this.
I
How
can
about
help
this?
you.
I'll give you my email.
I'm a
back.
private investigator.
I'm gonna give you my
I'm a lawyer.
email.
Yeah.
What I want you to do is type up fucking everything.
I'll just give you my 563-page lawsuit because it has the entire. I have
Does it
500
say it?
pages of physical evidence.
Um,
Wait till you see this. You're gonna be like, damn, you should be my
well,
lawyer.
if you wanted anything that
Oh my god. Guys, come in here, please.
okay, there's a-
Before he gives up on me.
Can we go? Can we freaking go?
When are you going to French again?
I go every day.
Okay, I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
Um,
Wait, do you go after work or before work?
before.
Okay.
Good,
because my kids will be in school and I'll come work out
I would
with you.
still write up everything.
I have a lot of weight to lose, so yeah.
Ow!
And
Oh my nuts!
like what Rosa said to you.
I do. Okay, so let me tell you. I have that whole report. I'll give you a copy. It's like this. They're gonna be like, how did you write this whole thing? Put it in the federal court, but they're gonna try to get it dismissed. They are trying to blow me over.
How are you gonna
Yes.
get dismissed?
Because they're gonna try to go under immunity. They're gonna try to say that that there's no yeah, because there's immunity for certain like things with the county, but not with crimes. Not with certain crimes. There's
Oh,
not.
there's that one documentary about children and youth.
Kern County?
I don't know.
Did you
what
ever
it
watch
was.
Just Ask My Children? That's my story.
Mom,
Just Ask My
I think it was
Children
that.
Mom, look at
on
this
It was on
guy.
Netflix.
Netflix and it was with
Look
like
at
a
that.
Gonzalez kid and he was getting abused daily.
Oh,
And then
no.
children youth like kept coming out and they're like, there's no findings. What are you talking about? And he ended up dead from the two
Mom, look at
parents.
Ben's hair.
And like one of the sisters
I
that
ripped
was
his
old
hair
enough
off.
like sued all of children and youth over there. And
Okay, so watch Just Ask My Children. It's the same story as what's happening to me now. Two couples two couples were put behind bars for 12 years and then exonerated because CYS lied. That's exactly what they're doing here. Tell him what happened with Lisa Wheeler. You don't want she locked him in a room at CYS on the
So the thing is, if they
Nobody's
took
investigating
your kids
it.
because of the
It was retaliation to shut me up and make me look crazy.
bed. and if
No,
that's-
that was unfounded. That
they
was
took
just
your
a
kids
fabric.
'cause of that.
They filed a complaint on the 18th, anonymous, like through them. They hadn't even seen my kids. If they try to say the bed, then why did they saw the bed on the 13th?
Yeah.
They left the kids with me from the
But I'm
13th
saying,
until the
wasn't that the
18th.
reason that they took your kids?
No, they said mental health because I was complaining when nobody indicated those kids with abuse. You should look at their
So they
petition.
took these kids because your mental health.
Like I was going crazy and that I was saying that these kids were abused and they weren't abused.
I did hear that. I think Andrew Bath talked to UPMC. I read the report a while ago, but I think it said that it was not abuse and it was like bed bug bites or something. I'd have to go back and read it.
That's not what the report. That's not what the discharge paper says.
You have their discharge.
I have
paper?
their discharge paper.
Okay.
I can
Like
send
I
it
said,
to
I'm gonna give you my email.
Yeah, give me your email. What is your email?
It's
And now I know where to find you. Not at the police department at Crunch. Now you're like, oh man, I'm gonna have to find a new place to work out.
I can go anywhere.
I'm good.
No!
Okay. Wait, I don't even know. This is my daughter's phone. Hold on. Okay, let me just send it to myself. What is your email?
CWRIBEC.
CWRIBC.
EC
Oh, like Rybeck. How do you say your name? Rebeck. Okay.
at harrisburgpa.gov.
They're not gonna let you, like, I'm telling you, as soon as they find out I talked to you, forget it. I'm never gonna see you again.
I'm gonna.
Well, I know where
if
to
I'm in Hawaii,
find
then
you.
I'm fine with that. But
Huh? Listen, I see them for 200 million. We're both gonna be rich after this.
I don't
You
think
don't
you're
believe-
getting fucking 200 million.
Maya Kowalski just got that from the jury. And she also was unlawfully separated from her, or she was unlawful, her mom, they took her away from her mom. The mom committed suicide. Now, I'm a little bit stronger than that mom.
Yeah.
I'm just going to drive Dauphin County crazy. But I will get like at least a quarter of that. And that's enough for me. I'm okay with like a quarter of 200 million. How much is that? 50 million? Or, yeah, that's 50 million, right?
You have to send me all that stuff.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'll try to read
It's
some of it.
I'm telling you, CYS is like on top of these doctors. 100%. What is the motive for the doctor to write that it was suspected child abuse and then change it? It doesn't even make sense.
Well, I'll look at the discharge paperwork.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay,
guys.
I'll send some of the stuff to Bath then too.
Okay. He doesn't care about me. He never responds.
Never responds.
I don't trust him. Do you like him? Is he trustable?
I mean, he's a
Is he
detective.
trustworthy? I don't believe him. When I met him that one day that I was here,
Yeah.
I said to him, she has a domestic violence charge for serious bodily injury. He looks at the other officer, I'm like, Upper Allen Township, yeah. And they look at me like, are you sure about that?
Well, I mean, we deal with that stuff all the time, so it's not like a big deal.
But how do you guys not know, like, what's going on with other departments? You know what I mean? Bad, no thank you.
We don't worry about other departments. They don't have, like...
But that's how, if you found the kids like this, and she has a history like this, and then you have someone coming in with reports of scars and showing you pictures,
Yeah.
it's like pretty obvious,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You have to put two and two
The
together.
whole thing revolves around children and youth doing their job. Because that's
But they
literally their
didn't
job.
do their job. That's the problem. They tried to cover it up. And even if children and youth would have called into UPMC, because she specifically said that they wouldn't let her, if they called in to her and tried to like manipulate her outcome, they hadn't even seen the children. That wouldn't be a proper evaluation.
Mom,
Yeah.
can we
And
go?
when hold on one second, when I took the kids into Penn State, I messaged Penn State. I took them in voluntarily to tell them, look at what's going on.
Yeah.
CYS is not helping. Instead of calling me back, they were calling CYS. You think CYS is going to say, oh yeah, we messed up? Absolutely not. Do you understand what's going on here? I'm just like, it's unreal. And like for them to question my mental health over Marcy's, like you put the kids back with the mother that's like taking drugs, abandoned the children, and has a criminal history, and then come after the mom that's not only taking care of her own children, but taking care of everyone else's children. You understand the whole scenario, right?
Mom, let's go.
Well, yeah, that's what.
Ow!
Hey.
Mom,
Come
let's
here.
go.
I got you.
Mom, let's go.
Okay. I will see you at 10.
Stop.
You have to help me lose weight.
Mom.
Thank you.
Let me
Bye.
go, Mom.
Here, we're going right now.
Can I have my money?
Are you? Yeah, here. Can you take your coat?
Mom, let me go.
Come. No, I can't let you go. We got to go together.
How much money?
How much money? I don't know. We'll see when we get to the car. You have to walk nicely in the street, okay? Come on. Ready? 1, 2, 3, cross. There we go.
That looks like an old car.
Go. Go in.
Mom, I don't be trouble.
No.
No.
You weren't listening. Matt.
What?
Mommy didn't like that. Here, can you sit? Can you sit nicely? Thank you.